one of the most beautiful settings in college football. Husky Stadium sits on the banks of Lake Washington, nestled between the Cascades and the Olympic Mountains. Fans have arrived by land and sea. It doesn't get much better than this. This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with the Big Ten Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kick this away to start us off. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. At the 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Made the defense look slow that time.
Number 16 in the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring.
That makes the score now 7.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Number 13 set to kick this one.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Third down coming up after that running play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on fourth and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Well, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about it over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quinnen Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short.
But it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Boy, this guy is running hard today, right? I mean, you think about some of the backs that Washington's had. This guy's trying to say, hey, fellas, let me be added to that list of guys like Greg Lewis and Napoleon Kaufman and Chris Polk and Bishop Sankey and Myles Gaskin.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's got some open field ahead. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, tied, and the defense adds 6 from the interception return.
Chris, how about the safety here just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
14, Washington, 0.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Always looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series. Almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
And the Alabama offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. That's a second and goal play for the offense. Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's third and goal. He'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
They convert to PAT, so the lead is now 21. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Makes the score Alabama 21, Washington 0.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25.
And your Washington Huskies will take over 1st and 10.
And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Now it's 2nd down here.
Black 24, Black 24, 42 Spider, 4-2 Spider.
Receiver in motion now. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back in the process.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right, and he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
Now, 4th down.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory.
Here we go.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score Alabama 21, Washington 0.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Here we go.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down after a short
Down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Linebacker shifting around now. Keeping it on the ground here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, it's the consistency of his back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Alabama needing this fourth down conversion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. Past the 50. Out past the 30. And he steps out at the 10. A takeaway that sets up his offense in great position.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking for 6. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. Now the try here for the extra point. BAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Back onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And we're able to tackle the ball carrier there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Oh, it's snapped to the back. He shreds the tackle. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed. He also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Can he get there on the ground? And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Man, that is a gutsy call to go for it on fourth down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And the single back takes the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They're going to run it. Breaks loose at the 40. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
That's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Heading left after the handoff. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Makes a quick catch. Brought down to the 22. It's a 1st down. Very near the red zone now. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Toss play, running right. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Alabama.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. Kick is good. It gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. And they add to their lead. Minute's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And the game just good enough for a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Extending the play now. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a receiver wide open here. Tackle made after a big gain. The Huskies looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. 7th play of the drive coming up. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The last possession, they settled for a field goal, but really worked on the clock. Let's see if they can do that again with the lead. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Looking at the ball to the ground. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. He's escaping the pocket now. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying to extend the play. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Bama. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. You know, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Washington, 7.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Washington Huskies will take over 1st and 10.
And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. At the 30 now. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense is moved into the red zone.
Now, I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
So from their own 20, they move the ball all the way to the red zone. Great scoring opportunity here. On the run, he'll let it go. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He's got some room and some blockers here. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's intercepted. They read the screen perfectly. Going the other way, can they catch him? At the 10. Touchdown, Washington. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6.
Oh, my gosh, he completely baits the quarterback here. Quarterback thinks he can dump it off to the running back. The defense anticipates it, steps in front of it, and goes to the house for a touchdown.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking to scramble. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a 2-score game. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then
is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Second down after that previous play. They go with a direct snap. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. The back's got it. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. 4 set of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Here's the handoff. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Toss play to the outside. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
And then first down, right back to the running game. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Handoff to the single back. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the route is on.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Fights off a defender. And he's brought down, but it's a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And it's incomplete. He doesn't connect on his first throw. And the Huskies come to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Huskies. empty backfield now. They go for 2. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And they've got him. A sack on 4th down. There's a penalty marker down. If it's on the offense, it's a change of possession. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. 5. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple of blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Pressure is coming. He's looking deep here. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he's got his man open downfield, aiming for the end zone. Touchdown, tied. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
45, Washington, 21.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory, tackled at the 45.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the 4th quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Got it.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12.
Let's go.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Going to try to use his legs here. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a fourth down decision coming up.
Coming up, fourth down.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. There's contact on the throw, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. And he's brought down out at the 46. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Again, makes it second and medium. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any yards at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by the D.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. An explosive play. They finally grab him, but the ball moves inside the 25. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Running play called on 3rd and short. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on 3rd down and long. They stuffed that right.
So the win streak continues for this team. Good job, Kirk, bouncing back. They're just getting stronger and stronger now.
You've seen their stock